Hey guys, welcome to episode number 4. We're excited, right? As always, we're excited. I probably look a mess right now. It's been a lot going on. As you can see, we have a new background. I tried to, add some lights to do a little something to make it a little more interesting. We're gonna bring the glasses back because this is a great topic. I'm getting more excited. You just gotta keep trying, right? But we're just gonna jump right into the jam session because I need it right now. We need that. Let's go. I'm on Spotify today. I love throwbacks. Oh, this is the perfect song for this episode.
Can I be free? I want you. I'm in need of love, so let's step up out of here.
It's a good little 2000s mix.
And I see that it is easy for you to blame everything on me. Might as well have.
Nah, what are we doing?
You need to get it if he don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. I don't want your man, cause I got it like that, but it ain't even gotta be like that.
Like damn, that's hot.
Just to think about it, I would do things that I would regret trying to get you to. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you done to me.
Let me throw the glasses back on here.
Plus, I'd rather be alone. We both grown, lower your tone over the phone.
Shit, they say the best things in life are free. Have you ever popped champagne on a plane? The life, better than the life I live when I thought that I was gonna go crazy. I'm in the park in the latest drop. Got stopped by a lady cop. And after we got done, I said, lady, what's your number? She said 911. Emergency only. Yeah, more money. I am with everybody in my past. Don't want me to be, guess what? I made it. Money to blow, getting it in, letting these bills fall.
Paid every 24 hours, money in the power. Come to VIP and get a champagne shower.
Rolling like a big shot, Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh inside, is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big, do it right good. Hey, cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside.
Alright, let's calm it down. Let's sit down.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize. I
It's not
took a
calm.
holy
It's not
water
calm.
that I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't faze me. It's a celebration every time we link up.
Well, it's a little hot now. Do you guys like the glasses? I hope so, because they're going to be on the rest of the episode. Welcome to episode 4. I start all these the same. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. This episode really just gonna be talking about finding ourselves, being you, being authentic, and I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of the new hoodie that I have coming out if you stay till the end. Don't you love that? So finding yourself, being the best you. Why is it important to be yourself? When you actually know who you are, you can accept who you are as a person. And when you accept who you are as a person, life becomes, it's not easy, but it becomes easier because you know yourself and you can navigate life the best way possible for you. But when you don't know yourself, you're just going with the crowd. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing. And that causes stress, depression, anxiety, all of that, because now around this person, I have to change my personality to be one way. Then when I get around this person, I have to change to be another way. And then when I'm by myself, if I ever am by myself, I don't know what to do. We have to realize we need attention too from ourselves. A lot of times we're so busy looking at other people and we want to grow so bad. We want to be successful and we want money. We want all of that, but we don't even have a solid foundation in ourselves. And it's like, wouldn't that be more beneficial right now than to get all of those things and then you fold on it? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times not ready for all the things that we really, really want. Build your own solid foundation first and then see if that's still really what you want. We need to stop comparing our journey and ourselves and what we have to what other people have. A lot of people lose themselves in tough situations and they let the tough situations win. We have to know, one, we're stronger than any situation that we feel is bigger than us. We're resilient human beings. Like, we can bounce back from tough of situations. Will it take time? Yes. But is it doable? Absolutely. But people don't want to put in the time or the work. People just want things to just appear and happen. Unfortunately, that's just not the way that things work. I began to find myself because I was lost. I was fine with it at first, and then it got to a point where everything was just getting so repetitive. And not that repetitiveness, is that a word, is bad, but the things that were getting repetitive were things that were not helping me in any way, shape, or form. And if that's how you feel like you have to drink and go out and be seen by people to feel validated and to feel anything, that's a problem. And it might not be a problem that you can fix by yourself. So it's no knock on you if you need to get professional help because you're not really sure how to help yourself. And then I don't know what exact moment I was like, yo, I'm tired of this, but I was like, something's got to change. A lot of people are living unfulfilling lives because they're following after what other people want them to follow after, and they're not doing what they truly want to do. People are going off of who other people have told them they are. Stop letting other people tell you who you are. I'm pointing my finger at you because I mean it, because I hate seeing people let other people tell them what to do and they just go with it because I don't really know myself. But now I'm going to give you guys some things that you can do to help you find yourself. The first thing is you need to spend time alone. You need to learn how to be by yourself. No, you don't have to be by yourself 24/7, but you need to learn how to enjoy your own company. How do you learn how to do that? You learn what you like. When you're doing what you like, you don't need other people to be around. It's cool to hang out with other people, but a lot of people look to hang around other people for like validation when you need to be able to validate yourself. Also, when you are by yourself and things happen or you see things, we can actually sit here and be like, oh, this is what I'm thinking, and I can hear my voice and I can hear my opinion because other people's opinions, other people's voices aren't drowning mine out. So I can actually sit and observe what I'm thinking about and how I feel without being influenced by the crowd, because we're influenced by the crowd way too often, and that we gotta stop that. People like to make excuses too, and that's another thing you have to cut off. In order to be your best self, you have to stop making excuses. When you stop making excuses, you're gonna get some of your powers back. People spend more time looking for somebody to blame than actually just figuring out like, how do we solve the problem, or like actually being proactive. Another thing to do is figure out what's important to you, what gets you going. And then once you know what's important to you, you can start figuring out ways to solve that problem. That's a way that you can take up your time. That's a way that you can spend your time alone. Like once I started learning about mental health, it was like, okay, well, whenever I can advocate for an athlete and their mental health, I would love to do that. I'm moving in a way that reflects what's important to me. Another thing you can do, quit bad habits. Like I said, my drinking habits were bad. Honestly, I'm not an alcohol specialist. I'm not really sure what to call that. So I don't really know the ins and outs of alcohol. I just know the way that it was affecting me was not in a good way. So I did what I felt was best for me, and I was like, I don't need to drink. And I've started drinking again. It's more of a social drink rather than I'm drinking my pain away and I'm just drinking for no reason. You know if drinking's not serving you. You know your limits, you know all that. So get rid of all those bad habits, bad eating habits, the bad sleeping habits. Once you realize that you can, it's gonna boost your self-esteem. That's another power. Another really important thing to do, you need to resolve issues from your past. There's so many issues from childhood to now that we just try to leave alone. We try to tiptoe around them. We know it's a problem deep down, but we're like, okay, it doesn't really bother me until somebody brings it up. Putting a band-aid on the problem is not it. There's things that happen to all of us. There's things that we've seen as kids. There's things that have happened to us as kids, as teenagers, as adults. And those issues, if they go unresolved, lead to more issues. And while the issues might not arise and they might not be immediate, it's brewing. Just know when we go through something traumatic, we don't realize how much it actually affects us. We have to take the time to properly heal so that we can be the best person for ourselves and we can be the best person for the people around us. Think back on your actions and realize that not everything was everybody else's fault, and don't be afraid to start working on yourself. Don't be afraid to find yourself again. This is a process. This is a journey. You're gonna continuously grow and learn, and it's just about what new things am I going to learn about myself today? In what ways am I going to grow today? I could go on about this for hours and hours. I just want to help people live their best life. I want to help people see the best in themselves. People give everybody else so much credit, but they don't give themselves any credit because they're like, what am I giving myself credit for? Well, there's a lot of things you could be giving yourself credit for, but you're just so busy looking at other people. Like, look at yourself. A lot of people are jealous, and then that jealousy turns to hate, and then they just start hating people for no reason because they have something that they could have too. They just haven't put in the work and don't want to put in the work to get there. Remember, what you think matters a lot more than what other people think. We gotta stop craving external validation so bad. Please mind your business. Please be you. Please do the things that make you happy. And find supportive people to hang out with. Find people that encourage you to be you. Find people that are comfortable around you being you. Stop forcing relationships. Stop forcing the hangouts with people. Stop forcing a lot of things. A lot of things in life we force for no reason. You're gonna start being you and doing you, and some people aren't gonna like that because one, they liked you doing whatever they told you to do, and we're done with that, so you don't have to like me, bye-bye. And then number two, some people are gonna like that because they want to do what they want to do themselves too, and the fact that you built up the courage to go step out and be your own person, they don't like that because they want to do that, but they just haven't found the way to. You will attract the right people at the right time. Figure out boundaries for other people. Figure out boundaries for yourself. What's taking it too far? What's not taking it too far? What are you gonna tolerate and what aren't you gonna tolerate from other people, and stick to that. Do not let people continuously cross your boundaries, because there's a lot of people that continuously cross boundaries because they have no boundaries for themselves. Think about the way that you treat people. Think about if that's how you would want to be treated. That's also another aspect of being your best self. Treat people with respect. I try not to come at people in a crazy way because I wouldn't want people to come at me in a crazy way. However, I am all for having the same energy that people have with you to a certain extent. Some things are unnecessary, but like if somebody's just continuously disrespecting you, I'm not gonna tell you to just not say anything to them. If you feel lost and you feel like you're just out here with no purpose, I promise you have a purpose. You just haven't found it yet because you probably haven't dug deep enough to figure out the things that are for you and the things that are not for you, because everything is not for you and you can't force things to be for you. You just gotta accept it as it is. You can be better than you were yesterday, every day. Strive for that. Strive to get to know yourself more than you knew yourself yesterday and the day before that. I gotta end this episode right now. I just want to tell you guys, you can do it. Whatever it is that you are like, I don't know. You want to start a business? You can do it. You want to write a book? I don't know. You can do it. Have goals, make a plan, and do it. Don't worry about what other people are gonna say. Don't worry about what other people are gonna think. Greatness can happen at any time. I want us all to be great, and we are gonna be great if we let ourselves be great. And that's how I'm gonna end this. I hope you guys loved this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to you guys for staying to the end, and shout out to you guys for getting the sneak peek of the hoodie right now.
Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body. No, I love you like that.
I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. I might have to talk standing up next time because this is giving me, I really know what I'm talking about. It's giving me confidence. Vulnerable. There's always one word I can't say. I just went outside, cooled me down, and it allowed me to open my mind. We turned off one, and then the speaker turned off with it. We love that. And now we're in the dark. Awesome. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyways, I stole these from my brother. Well, I actually found them down here. What is going on? Okay, let me move it down just a little bit so you guys can see him. Where do we even start? Bye!